Hello everyone, welcome back to GitGud's Kitchen. In this episode, we're gonna go for pad thai from the game Terraria. First, you want to make the pad thai sauce. Grab in some tamarind pulp or paste, place it on a bowl and dissolve and mix it in with some hot water or boiling water to rehydrate it. Once well mixed and well rehydrated, press it through a mesh sieve strainer to remove clumps. Once done, add in around 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of sweet soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and optionally add in some or around 3 teaspoons of MSG or mushroom powder, aka the quote-unquote secret ingredient. Mix it together until well combined. This is the pad thai sauce. Now for the meat option, this is optional if you are vegan. You can simply skip this step or just use tofu. You can use shrimp or prawn or beef or pork, but I'm using these two sexy chicken breasts that I have dry brined the day before. You don't need to dry brine them, it's just me being extra. And tofu. I'm slicing this chicken breast quite thinly so it can cook faster and feel more tender. Once thinly sliced, place them into a mixing bowl. Season them generously with salt and white pepper and sweet soy sauce to your preference. Mix them until well combined and also add around 8 grams of cornstarch because I forgot to add it earlier for binding agent and to help create crust. It will also help them brown. Mix them together again and your meat is ready. For the tofu, I'm using this firm tofu, dice them up into cubes and do the same steps as the chicken breast earlier. Now it's time for the noodles, the noots. You want to use pad thai or rice noodles. I'm using this type of noodle called in Indonesia kue tiao. Boil them in hot boiling water until they are soft enough but still firm, or so they call al dente. Drain them and it's ready to use. It's time to chop some ingredients. Grab around 50 grams of dried shrimp. You can easily find this in your Asian or Chinese markets. If you don't have food processor or mortar and pestle, chop them up really finely until powder consistency with a knife like I did. After that, set them aside. Then after that, mince in 4 cloves of garlic and 4 cloves of shallot. Slice the green part of green onions or chives. I couldn't get chives in my area, so I'm using these green onions. You want to use chives if you have them. Beat 3 eggs in a bowl and season them with salt and pepper. Finally dice and chop some peanuts and slice lime for garnishing later on. Don't forget to blanch in some bean sprouts, amount varies based on preference, in boiling water. And now we are ready to cook the pad thai. Grab a large pan or a wok like this, heat it to high heat and put in some neutral oil. I'm using vegetable oil. Put your meat in, I'm using chicken here, and fry them until both sides are brown. Set it aside, pour in the vegetable oil again and do the same thing with the tofu and set it aside. Now pour in some vegetable oil again and put the dried shrimps in. You want to fry them until golden brown and fragrant. After that, you want to put in your garlic and shallots. Fry them until fragrant and brown, but don't let them burn. Add in your rice noodles and the pad thai sauce. Stir fry them in high heat. Stir fry them until all the ingredients are well combined. Add in the cooked meat and tofu. Stir fry all of the ingredients all together again. Lower the heat to medium-high. Push all your ingredients to one side and pour in the beaten egg into the empty space. You want to scramble the eggs until cooked through and stir fry all of the ingredients all together again. Add in the mung bean sprouts, your green onions or chives. Stir fry all the ingredients together in high heat for around 2 minutes. And it's now ready to assemble. I think serving it on the wok like this is more beautiful than serving it on a plate. I just garnish it with bean sprouts and the chopped peanuts that I chopped earlier, lime, and there you go, it's beautiful actually. Pad Thai from Terraria or just Pad Thai in general, honestly. I'm just using Terraria to give myself a reason to cook this amazing, wonderful Thailand dish that I have been wanting to make. Squeeze in some lime if you prefer, more sour, and wow, the taste is wonderful. It is salty, sweet, sour. This is such a beautiful dish from Thailand. Thank you for watching.